What's going on, my beautiful people? You don't know the boy Yardman there. We're there, people. You don't know today the big game. It's a big game. I know it's Westham. It's away. It's at the London Stadium. It's a big game. But anyway, people, before we get into the game, please, people, please, we now get the subscribe, man. Like nobody not like me. Like, why not do Yardman that? People, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Share the video. Comment is key. Comment. Left your comment, tell me what you think. Okay, people? Like I said, people, subscribe to the channel, share it, tell a friend to tell a friend about Yardman channel. And big up the channel, people. Just big up the channel, because you don't know where they are doing it. We are doing the authentic way. We not do it in a studio, in a background. You know, we just are doing it the real way. Because sometimes, we know people have to just do the thing the real way and just done, you know. We say people, I say people, so just do the thing, people. Do the right thing. Oh, no, the right thing. Do the right thing. Subscribe to the channel. But yes, people, today at the game against Westham. And, you know, last week I come out and I tell them that we need that quick start. We need that start where team frightened. And you know that when we start like that, just like we start at Liverpool, it no matter who we are playing. It doesn't matter who we're playing. When we start like that, there's no team on the planet can stop us. This is not because I'm an Arsenal supporter, but it's just the truth. It's the truth. When we play like that, no team stop us. And this is a start that we want at the London Stadium, because we are playing for the title. Westham is playing to stay up. And which one is more important? Westham don't want to play in the Premiership. Westham want to play in the Premier League. So they're going to do everything to win this game today. The worst thing about it that Bournemouth beat them lot. Tottenham get battered everywhere they go. Even at home, Bournemouth beat them yesterday. So Everton get it is really difficult right now for Westham. They lose this game, and them have the game them that they have is people around them. So they want to win this game. No doubt about it. They want to win this game. So we have to go out there, quick start, score 2-3 goals in the first half, and then just seal it. Seal it off, lock it. What happened last week at Liverpool? Everything goes on. I know I come out and I said, you know what, I blame Xhaka, but you know what, why I put that on Xhaka? Because the breaking up a play, the stopping a play, when the referee go over there, speak to him and Trent and give them the yellow card, and after that the goal scored. I mean, if Xhaka did, when Trent Alexander pushed him, he just run away, leave it. Would that goal score at that precise goal? Would it score? I don't think so. If it ever score, it ever score somewhere else. Because you can see that they don't have nothing, because they even miss a penalty. You understand? Then again, as much as the Don, Mikel Arteta, is doing good, at times when he need to get criticized, he have to get criticized. We can't go around it and pussyfoot it and say, you know what, he's playing good, he's galvanizing the team. Mikel last week take too long to react. Yeah? And that's what cost us the game in the last minute. Because you go out there, you know that Liverpool going in and a hype. They score a goal, they 2-1 down. They're going in and a hype. They finish the second half the strongest. We like, as you know, within the 38 minutes, we were the better team. After that, Liverpool was a better team. As a manager, you know, you give your team talk. You send them out back there. Tell them, listen, guys, the first 10-15 minutes they're gonna come at us. All we need to do is weather the storm. Mikel Arteta realized that half an hour they're still at us. You should make changes. And you don't necessarily have to make changes and take off people and put on people. Changes could make you rearrange them on the pitch. You understand? And that is where I believe you take too long to react, and it helps us to cost us the game. That way you come away with that points. Because if you do react after 15-20 minutes in the second half, you realize that we're still bombarded with pressure, we're still not getting out, we're still dropping too deep, and Jesus is defending too deep. All of these things, as a manager, that's your job to react and change things. Whether you want, like I said, whether you want to change things on the pitch and rearrange the player them, tell them, say, you know what, we need to push higher, or do something. I know I'm not going to say that you sit down there, you didn't do anything, but whatever you didn't work. After 20 minutes, after 25 minutes, after half an hour, we still underneath that pressure. So you need to go to, and this is what I'm saying to you, plan A, plan B, plan C, plan D. You need to have those plans up your sleeve. But like I said, we win together, we lose together, we draw together. But when we need to point out where people go wrong, no matter who it is, I could have a child, we have to point out that that's where you go wrong. It's not a criticism, a bad criticism, it's a good criticism. Next time in a game like that, you need to be more proactive. That's all I'm saying with the game against Liverpool. Now, going back to Westham, we know that Declan Rice is a player that we're after. And I believe he is the Galactic signing that the big signing, using word I, the big signing that we're going to make this summer coming. And that is going to be Declan Rice. So it's even better for us to push Westham down. Because if Westham get relegated, they can't hold it for 100 million for Declan Rice. You understand? Because that's the asking price that here going on. We know Arsenal not going to pay 100 million. We know Arsenal maybe looking to pay somewhere around 75, 80 for Declan Rice, maybe 85 with odds on. You understand? I know they don't want to pay 100 million for Declan Rice. Does he worth 100 million? He worth as much as a club want to pay for him. That's just my belief. A player can be the crappiest player and a club decides that they want to pay 50, 60 million for him. They're going to pay it for him. That's what he worth. That's what they believe he worth. They will pay it for him. And Manchester United is a team like that. You know, Chelsea is a team like that. Not so much Man City, but they have clubs who go out there who believe a player worth a certain amount and they're going to sign up that player for that amount of money. But like I said, West Ham is that Declan Rice is a player that we want. We need to do something to West Ham to help lower the asking price, because if they get relegated, I know, sorry about a car moving, you don't know what the outside are doing. You know, if they get relegated, you know, maybe 80 million, they will stick up, they will maybe hold up for 80, but if they're still in the Premier League, they're going to hold up for 100. So we have to do our job today to lower our asking price. I mean, I'm going to ask this question. Is it too ambitious if we say that we go for a Drue Bellingham and a Declan Rice? Is it too ambitious because Drue Bellingham is with a replace a Xhaka? Is he better than Xhaka in that position? I believe yes. He's younger. Would he want to come to Arsenal? That's the next thing. Can we get up and pay 100 plus for him with odds on to buy him to Dortmund? Because I believe that's the sort of money you're looking at, 100 to 120. Dortmund will part company with him. We know Man City is up there as well, looking out for him as well. We know that Liverpool come out and said, you know what, we're not going to pay 100 million for a player. So Liverpool is out of the race. We know Real Madrid going to be there. Real Madrid, and can Arsenal beat Real Madrid to a signing? We have to start think big. Like, Kroenke, it's time for you to just give us a Christmas present early. If we win the Premier League, Kroenke, give us an early Christmas present. Go out there and say, you know what, see 200 million here, put it on Declan Rice, put it on Drue Bellingham. That's what I'm putting out there. We're loaning you this money. Because it can happen. You can loan the money because, remember, we are in part of the franchise with the Kroenke. Them have a lot of a business, and they can loan the money and say, you know what, we need back a 10 million a year because they own the club. They don't need to rush to get back the money. You understand? They can do it. Stuff like that can do. You can loan the money because a loan to your club, to your company. You understand? These are the things that we need to do. Like, even going back to the game against Liverpool, people, we buy the likes of Jesus, Martinelli. Yes, they have to defend, but when they're playing defense, how are we going to score a goal? And this is one thing that happened in the game against Liverpool. Jesus was playing so deep. For me, for the love of Christ, I can't understand why at times you have a centre forward playing so deep as a defender. It doesn't work because he's not going to score a goal playing that deep. And he do it against Liverpool. Now, the game against West Ham today, like I said, we need an electric start. We need to do our best start, and our best start is today. We need to come out flying out the block. 100 meter what we're running, and you know when you're coming out a 100 meter block, you have to come out of that block and get the best start, the best form, and seal the game off, because we today cannot afford to drop points again. And I said to you in the last video, check out my last video, we can lose against Man City and still win the Premier League, and that if we beat the likes of the Westham, the Southampton, the Chelsea, the Newcastle, who else have left to play? And we have Wolves the last game. I think we have somebody in between Wolves again. Sheffield, not Sheffield. Up now, one of them teams there. Yeah. If we win, but we have to score one more goal better than Man City in every single game starting from today. If Man City score what 3, Man City lose. Man City have 2 goals. So Man City have 7 goals. Yeah. More than us now. So what we need to do, we need to score, cut it down, go to West Ham, score 4 or 5, and don't conceive any. And now with 2 goals behind them, that is better for us, because even if the worst result is that we go to Etihad and we lose that game, yeah, and I know we can beat them at the Etihad. We know we can get a point at the Etihad. Man City is no team that is above getting beaten. They could have played the best football they played in their life, yeah. If we go out there and we play the game that we can play, yeah, we will beat them at the Etihad. I'm not asking Christ, and not because I'm an Arsenal supporter and I'm optimistic and I want Arsenal. But if we play the way or we start off with the likes of Liverpool, listen to me, no team can stand up to us. You understand? That's what we need to do. We know Man City, they're taking defender now, putting midfield to make it stronger, but we need to do something, and we need to come out with our A game and play our best game when it comes down to the likes of the Newcastle, the Chelsea and the Man City, because that's a crucial 9 points. If we get 7 out of that, we're smiling. If we get at least 7 points out of that 9 points, we're smiling. We take us to the bank. Take us to the Premier League. I'm telling you. But yes, people, I don't know out there. Now go get forgot the game because I've work. And we can't even close up business early because Arsenal not pay me, YouTube not pay me. So I have to get my living, I have my kids them for feed. So I have to do something. But it's just a pity. But next season, people, every single game I'm going to be at. I'm telling you right now, home and away, we're going to be there. So people, big up on yourself. Please, people, don't forget to share the video, leave a comment, thumbs up to that video here. Tell me what you think, people, because today is a game that every single game from now on is a must-win game. And we have to start the best of the best. We have to do our best to come out victorious, to come out to lift the Premier League. I was seeing in the paper where they said if Arsenal win the Premier League, or Arsenal winning the Premier League at the game against Wolves, the last game of the season against Wolves, where we're going to lift the trophy. I hear and I see that they said a ticket will be selling for £10,000. I got one. I don't know if you got one, but I know that I would sell my ticket, not even for £1 million. I don't even think I would sell my. I would sell my ticket because guess what? I have never seen Arsenal lift the Premier League in the Emirates Stadium, and I don't want to miss that one. So sometime in life, money cannot buy certain things in life. And this is one ticket that a yardman have that money can buy. You understand? Might saying that you never know, man might offer me a house. I'm going to say, take it. But big up on yourself, my people, they're done over there. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel. Subscribe. Come on, people. Come on. Look at so much subscriber we can get on this video. Send out the video, people. Just share the video. Just send out the link to people. It's not costing nothing. If you now watch a video, just send the link to somebody. Just say subscribe to the YouTube channel. That's all we're asking. Big up on yourself, my people. Because I don't know the boy Yardman there. Over and out. Work time, my people.